on, but I guess we're gonna be okay. Let's see. Let me get these feeds going so that we can get everybody their link. And we will get started. After tonight, all the things that are on this show that are not bought will be liquidated. So tonight, these are truly last chance pieces. I almost can't say that. Last chance pieces. So if you do not get it on the show or on the replay of the show within a couple days, then it will be gone. Okay, let's see. Got the links sent out. That was fast tonight. Everybody say hi as you come in so that I know that the chat is working. And let me make sure that, hi Kim. Let me make sure that, not Yahoo, YouTube is working. One of those Y names. I don't know. This week has been kind of a mess. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I don't know where we're at. Let's see. Just been that kind of week. Okay. So, let's see. We've got Kim in here already. Let's put your name down, Kim. Alright. Got my numbers. I've got so much stuff in here and we're trying to get rid of everything. Hi, Juanita. My plan is to have everything in here gone by the end of March. So as we do these one and done shows, mostly the one and dones to start with, I am going to start getting rid of that stuff after the show is over and everybody's bought what they want. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to buy what they want before I get rid of it. And then I'm just going to liquidate it. I'm going to sell it off in big lots. So, all right. I think we are ready to begin. Let's see. Well, we'll just start with this one. That makes it easy, right? How's everybody doing tonight? You like all this rain we're getting, Juanita? At least our plants should grow, right? Hey, Shannon. I think that my, I need to refresh my chat thingy. Let me close it really quick and come back in. Because it's not showing me your chats in the chat box. I see them online, but I don't see them in the chat box. There we go. Hopefully that will work better. It is a little bit damp outside today. Just a little bit. One of those days. It was a good nap day, though. It was a great nap day, actually. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. There were so many people there, though. We didn't see everybody who was there. I had to ask Max after the talk was over and everything, and we had gotten to the lunch. I asked him if Kathy and Susie had been there, because I didn't even see them there. So many people. But that was good. Family felt very supported, so that was nice. Alright, let me minimize things here. Now that we got everybody in the right chat. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. Everything is one and done. And this is last chance, so these items will be gone after Tuesday. I usually give you till Tuesday to add to your invoices because some people, I usually don't send them out till late on Monday, so it takes until Tuesday for you to get them. And so give you a chance to look at your invoice and see if you want to add anything. This is Selfie Worth in blue. It is kind of a turquoise blue. I know my screen right now is showing me a little bit lighter color, but this is a turquoise blue. They are blue faceted beads, and we have the little white rhinestone in the center. They also have the teardrop shaped earrings in that same shade. Let me make her come in a little bit closer. I can't reach that far. I don't have long arms like Max does. So this is the length. It is just below her collarbone, so sitting right about here. With the 2-inch extension though, it is going to come down to her collar, which will make it close to mid-chest. So this one is Selfie Worth in blue. Everything is one and done, so we only have one of everything. Number 26. I'm just starting where we left off the other night, because it's easier. All right. Hello, Violet. How are you? All right, our next piece. This one is a little bit longer. This one is a Famous and Fabulous in blue. I know, Shannon, you have this one. So it has the very dark, like midnight blue, along with the white. These are faceted beads. And the paperclip type chain. And then this is like a doubled and tripled round chain up here at the top. Let's see. This is the length. So you can see it is a longer one, is already at the bust. You had your new CO visit. Very nice. We're getting ready for our second one. This is the length. I think we have our second one in March. I think it's in March. And this has the little ring earrings, like are in that doubled and tripled chain. Hello, Aunt Dora. This is Famous and Fabulous in blue, number 27. These are all one and dones, and they are the last time I'm going to be showing these. So whatever does not sell on the show tonight is going to be gone. You had your assembly, Kim? That's a nice way to spend the weekend. I like that. Having the assembly is always a good way to spend your weekend. All right, next let's mix in some copper. Everything is either 3 pieces for $8 tonight, or for this week, or $4 each. So depending on how you buy them, we'll do 3 for $8 or $4 each. This is in the shiny copper, short circuit in copper. So these are round. Some of these are this one looks like it's slightly oval. It is. So all of them might be slightly oval. Sometimes it's really hard to tell whether they're round or oval. So give me a break on that one. And the earrings are those same rings in the shiny copper. This is the length. So that is sitting just below the collarbones here with the 2-inch extension. It will sit right here at the collar. This is short circuit in copper, number 28. All right, while I'm showing this, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with the rest of these. So as we start to liquidate these, I am making mystery boxes on my eBay account, and I will be selling the whole box for one price, and there will not be any duplicates in it. So you will get, if you buy 30 pieces of jewelry, you can get 30 different pieces of jewelry. So you won't get any duplicates in there. And it'll be for a flat price. So that's what I'm going to do with all my leftovers. So if you want to buy any from there, you can buy them from my eBay account. Walk This Broadway in black. So these are black beads. We have several different sizes of black beads in here. Black is always good because it matches everything. They're on a silver chain, and our earrings are the black beads as well. This is the length. So just like that. I'll also make a private deal with you for a mystery box. So if you decide you want a mystery box, You tell me how many pieces you want in it. I'll fix you one up. We'll fix the price for it, and we can go from there. Walk This Broadway in black, number 29. Sometimes people like being able to do that. Just get a surprise. I've bought some of those on eBay before, not from Paparazzi, but before I started Paparazzi, I did that. And I got some like department store jewelry that way. And I really kind of enjoyed that. It's fun. Everything is a surprise. All right. Power to the People. This is in copper and gunmetal. So these are not quite a matte, but like a satin finish in the metallic. And then these are the shiny gunmetal. This is not my last show. Hi Sylvia. This is not my last show, but these are one and dones. And so I'm showing them one more time and then I'm liquidating them. And I'm going to do that with the one and dones from here out so that we're not re-showing things over and over again. Things I have duplicates of will show. Hi Sylvia. This is the length. I'm going to go through the end of March with the live shows. This is hanging just above the collar with the 2-inch extension. It is hanging down here, so we're at mid-chest. So we have Power to the People in the copper and gunmetal, and it is number 30. So everything is 3 for $8 or $4 each tonight, depending on how you buy. And this is the last chance on these particular items. So once this show is over, I'm taking all that's left and I'm gonna start making mystery boxes with them. All right, this is Posh Party Avenue in blue. We have a pretty royal blue rhinestone in rectangular, round, and triangular shapes, surrounded by white rhinestones. Our earrings are the small white rhinestones. This is the length and size of this necklace. So it is above the collar for right now, but with the extension, it will sit right down here at the collar, which is pretty close to mid-chest. I'm sorry, I know how it is, Sylvia. I got my insurance license. I'm selling insurance now and doing a lot of other things, and I just don't have time. Posh Party Avenue in blue. This one is number 31. I'm going through the end of March, and I'm selling everything off at a discount, and I'm selling mystery boxes. So hopefully you can get what you want. And my website is still up, so you can also shop on the website. Just don't buy anything on there because I'm not able to adjust those prices. So find what you want, take a screenshot or write down the name and the color, and I will send you an invoice instead so that I can adjust the price. But I'm glad things are going better. 2025 was a long year. This is Consistent Chic in blue. So we've got shades of blue in gold. This is a twisted rope type chain. This is a really cool chain. I have this necklace myself and I love it. This is like a Wedgwood blue and then a lighter blue in the rhinestone. The earrings are white rhinestone. Yeah, it's white. I had to look again. White rhinestone in the gold. This is the length. So with the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down to the collar, which will be about mid-chest, really close to it. Consistent Chic and blue. This one is number 32. You want the 32, Sylvia? Let me make sure I've got everybody's name. Yep. Got to put Aunt Dora on here. I think 2025 was kind of rough for everybody. A lot of people had a rough year. 2026 is not starting out so good either. So we'll see where the rest of the year goes. All right, Naturally Natural in black. Hello, Ruth. These are black suede cords holding this up. This is a bar necklace, so this is all one fused piece. So large links, larger in the center, then get smaller as they go up. And the earrings are also those links. So those are nice size earrings. You don't have to upgrade to get something nice. This is already at that collar. So with the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang down to here. So it'll be a little bit lower than mid-chest. This one is natural in black, number 33. Well, we're glad that wasn't the case, Sylvia. Glad he got better. I know we've got a friend right now that's not doing so well, so I'm not sure he's gonna make it too much longer. You know how that goes. All right, let me fix the layers on this one. All right, Rockin' Rockette in blue. 33 for you. Okay. Hello, Faye. And I'll get with you about delivering this week, if you'd like to, Faye. Or if you want to keep adding to it, that's fine. All right, these are navy blue pearly beads and also navy blue crystal type beads. And then we have 2 layers of chain in between. And this chain is like doubled. I don't know if you can see that, but the links are like doubled in there. So 4 layers. The earrings are the navy blue pearly beads. This is the length. So we're starting up here. This will be just below the collarbones. So her collarbones will be right about here. Going all the way down through mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to bring it down to here. Also going to bring that top one down closer to the collar. So we have Rockin' Rockette in blue. This one is number 34. My nose tickles. I need to dust my ceiling fan. Anybody want to dust the ceiling fan? I don't want to. I can't reach it. It's a Max job. It's actually, you know, after having them running all the time, it's probably time to dust them all. Spring cleaning time, right? Except I don't like spring cleaning. It is spring, though. It's coming on. All right. Run the show in blue. Pale blue pearly beads with silver rings hanging from the bottoms of them. And then our earrings are the pale blue pearly beads on silver fishhook backs. This is the length of this necklace. So it is hanging just past the collar. It's at mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit down to about here. And this is very pale blue. Just so you know, it's just barely blue. This is Run the Show in blue. This one is number 35. Turn this. It keeps trying to turn around here on me. All right, in antiqued copper. This is very avant-garde. So these, again, are doubled pieces, and you can turn these kind of how you want to. Or you can leave them like that. They're little triangular shaped or pie shapes, along with textured oval links. And then the earrings are also the textured oval links. This is the length. So it's hanging just above the collar with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit down to here. So it'll be just past mid-chest. You can see the triangles are kind of hanging in different positions, so you can move those around, flip them as you want to. This is very avant-garde, and it is in the antiqued copper, the darker copper, number 36. Number 37. This is a choker length. Let me put it on here because it's a delicate piece, so it's hard to see. This is Urban Expo in blue. These are little royal blue rectangular shaped beads little silver beads in between. This is actually, if I can hold it here, there we go, because the tag is dragging it down. So choker length, but with the choker length we get extra extension, so it's going to sit down to about here. It will be a short length necklace. This is Urban Expo in blue, and it is number 37. Yeah, that one was pretty. I had that one in both blue and I think yellow at one time, and they were both really nice. Alright, this one's a little bit longer. Let me hold it back a little bit so that we can show it to you. Archipelago Artisan in blue. Let me get it straight here. There we go. So we have the round turquoise crackle stone, light turquoise, hammered frame, and then we have the crackle stone beads and silver beads up here. The earrings are the round turquoise crackle stone. So this is the length for this one. Sits down with this pendant just below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to get really close to mid-abdomen. So it'll be in that upper abdomen area. Archipelago Artisan in blue. Hello, Allison. Number 38. If you didn't see the message, everything is 3 for $8 tonight, or $4 each, depending. That's okay, I'll grab it, Violet, no big deal. And this is last chance items, so after this I am liquidating whatever's left from this show. And we're going to keep doing that with the one and dones. Keys to the Animal Kingdom in copper, so this is also the dark copper. Hello, Carla. This has like a brush texture, or you know, like fur, animal fur, since this is supposed to be animal. We've got the 2V or the chevron shaped pieces, and then we have the oval shaped pieces down there. The earrings, also those matching oval shaped pieces. This, let's see if we can get it down there, is the length. So a little bit sitting above the collar, most of it below the collar and down to the bust. With the 2-inch extension, going to sit down to about here, so it's going to go over the bust. May fit you a little bit differently, but that's all I can show you on here. Keys to the Animal Kingdom on copper. This is the darker copper, number 39. See, I'm trying not to get them tangled with each other as I put them on there. This one, I've always liked this one for some reason, and I'm not big on beads. Just beads, acrylic beads, but this one's kind of cool. Look at how it has it rubbed off in the center. So these are like a midnight blue, very, very dark blue, almost black, and then that rubbed off section in the center to make a pretty design. And then these are the clear bubbly type beads. And the earrings are the clear bubbly beads. This is the length. So it is up above the collar, but with their 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here, which is going to be about mid-chest. So this one is Torrid Tide in blue. This one is, if I can get the cards out, number 40. Let's see. There's some more black over here. Let's see, let's get some more black out. I have a 2-piece set because this has upgrade earrings to go with it. So here is the necklace. It is on a crimped ribbon, or a scalloped ribbon, I guess. I don't know what they call these edges. Anyway, our silver heart with the design on it. The upgrade earrings, instead of the small silver beads, are matching hearts. My camera hates me. It doesn't like that I move fast. So here are the upgrade earrings. Let's get it close again. Come on. Alright, let me put this. You can just buy the earrings if you want to. This is the length of the necklace. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down to here. This is the length and size of the earrings. So we've got the 2 pieces. If you only want to buy one of the pieces, just let me know which one. Number 41. Okay, you want the 41 earrings. Gotcha. All right, next one we've got very, very polished silver and French blue beads. So the larger ones are obviously the polished silver, and then we've got smaller French blue in between. The earrings are the French blue. This is the length, so it is already down past mid-chest with the 2-inch extension, gonna sit to the top of the bust. This one is Top Pop in blue. This one, so my fingers, number 42. I broke off all my fingernails again, and I can't get my fingernails between these cards. It's horrible when they don't work. All right, I have this necklace in my collection in the gold, but this is the silver version. I just wore it the other day. This one is Spiraling Out of Couture, and it is in silver. We have the black suede cord. We have silver rings, and these are not flat rings. These are wavy rings, and you can see there's more than one layer of them, so they're going to overlap. And then the earrings are also the rings. Or you could easily substitute hoops in here for these. Easily substitute hoops because they're all circles. I think that's what I did the other day, wore hoops with mine. I never remember. But this is the length. So it is sitting just above that collar. Just barely right here at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, going to sit down to about here. This is Spiraling Out of Couture in silver. It is number 43. I'm gonna just throw things on the floor today. Good thing my floor is clean. Also have this one in my collection. And I wear this one, I don't wear the other one. I have 2 necklaces in black and gold, and these are the 2. So this one, we have Extra Exclusive in black. You can see it has some glitter inside the black, so you got a little bit of sparkle in there, and then we've got the shine from the glitter. And then the earrings are exactly the same pieces that are in that necklace, just a little bit smaller. Black and gold is a very classic combination. Not as popular as it used to be, but still some things I like to wear black and gold with instead of black and silver. This one is just below the collarbones with the 2-inch extension, gonna sit down here to the collar. All right, let's see. This one is Extra Exclusive in black, and it is number 44. Number 45, we've got another cracklestone piece. This is called Leave Her Wild in blue. So we've got 3 layers. We've got one that's round chain. We've got one that is the silver beads. And then our last one here is the turquoise cracklestone with highly polished silver discs off the bottom. These are like little mirrors. They're actually little, I don't know how to tell you, but they're not flat. And the earrings are those pieces too. They're like discs. They're like candy discs, kind of. This is the length. So with the 2-inch extension, gonna sit down here. This is Leave Her Wild in blue, and it is number 45. I'm gonna do a couple pink longer ones. So we got some longer ones here. Got one ring of pink long ones. All right, this one is Proudly Prismatic in pink. You see that blue glow? That's that UV finish. So we've got like a fuchsia pink triangle with the UV finish, so it is going to reflect some blue too. We have the chain tassel fringe on the bottom and the chain tassel earrings to go with it. This is the length. So it is hanging kind of at mid-abdomen with the fringe down through almost the waist, with the 2-inch extension definitely at the waist there. Isn't that pretty? So this one is Proudly Prismatic. This one is in pink. That's that fuchsia pink. It is number 46. Let's see, number 47. I got the wrong one. How did I do that? I do these things all the time. Alright, Popular Demand in pink. So these are chunky pink beads. They are semi-transparent. They actually have some of the cloudy swirls in them. They may be hard to see on there, but they have the cloudy swirls in them. They also have some round ones with cloudy swirls. And we've got some silver pieces in there. Also chunky faceted beads and round ones. The thin oval hoops. The earrings are the cloudy pink round beads. This is the length. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go. So that's how it's supposed to hang. This would be a good one to double because it's already asymmetrical. So this already hangs down below the waist with the 2-inch extension, gonna hang down to the lower belly. It'd be super easy to double it. I usually use the extension if I'm gonna do this, just because it gives me extra room to do that with. Popular Demand in pink. This one is number 47. Number 48. Do another long pink one. And that's because it's pink and gold, and we do not get pink and gold. This is Ethereal Eclipse. See, it kind of looks like that glycerin soap in that pink, and then we're in a gold frame. The earrings are the pink beads hanging off gold fishhook backs. This is the length. It is hanging just below the bust with the 2-inch extension, gonna hang down here, so not quite to mid-abdomen, but kind of close. So this one is Ethereal Eclipse in pink, and it will be number 48. Now, if you're joining the show late, the pricing tonight is 3 for $8 or $4 each, depending on how many you buy. So if you buy multiples of 3, you're going to get the 3 for $8 price. Otherwise, you're going to get the $4 price. If you do want to add something after the show, if you realize you get to the end of the show and you've only bought 2 things and you'd like to buy 3, because you're going to get an extra one for the same price, all you have to do is rewatch the show, find a piece you like, or find a piece you like on my website, and let me know, and I will add it to your invoice. We'll go from there. Alright, this is copper. This is the dark copper. Prairie Dream in copper. So we have the little textured teardrops up at the top. This one has little bars on it, so also a teardrop, and a little opalescent white bead in the center. And then our, I don't know what to call this. It's like a double chain too, but it's the oval pieces, not the round. Earrings are those little opalescent white beads in the dark copper setting. This is the length of the 3 layers. Make sure they're hanging right. There we go. So our last one does go down to mid-chest. Top one starting in the upper chest with the 2-inch extension, going to come down to here, which is going to bring this also down here. So we have I think this was Prairie Dream. Yes. Prairie Dream in the dark copper. This one is number 49. We also have Friday Night Show that is already up on my pages for replay, and you can also choose anything from Friday Night Show that we had to add to this. So you've got lots of options if you just want to add another piece. If you've already bought two, you might as well get a third one for free. Regally Roped in black. So this is a combination of black beads and black rhinestones. Well, dark gray, really. So they have the rope appearance around the outside. That's why they call it Regally Roped. The earrings are the tassels in silver. This is the length. The light's kind of glaring off of it. With the 2-inch extension, I'm going to sit down here. So it will be mid-chest. So we have Regally Roped in black, and that will be number 50. All right, I'm gonna do about 5 or 10 more. We'll see how it goes, and that will be it for tonight. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is kind of cool. This is called Let's Get This Fashion Show on the Road in black. This is gunmetal black with silvery crystal cut beads, and then also the little gunmetal beads. The earrings are the little crystal cut beads with the gunmetal fish hooks. This is the length. So this is a shorter necklace. It is sitting up around those collarbones right here with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit right here, so it is gonna be an upper chest necklace. Or you can add another extension to it, make it a little bit longer. This is called Let's Get This Fashion Show on the Road in black. It is number 51. Number 52. Raise Your Banner in black. So this is a hammered silver piece with black rhinestones. Those are rows of black rhinestones. Let's see if I can get it to reflect the light right. There we go. It's a little bit better. The earrings are the black rhinestones in silver. This is the length. So it is sitting down to the mid chest with the 2-inch extension. Gonna sit right here, halfway to the bust. This one is Raise Your Banner in black. This one is going to be number, I get that card again, number 52. Number 53. Shiny copper. Glisten Closely in copper. So wavy, shiny copper discs. These are little bars between them instead of chain. That kind of helps hold these apart so that they can hang right. The earrings are smaller versions of those wavy discs. So they will match. This is the length. So it is sitting down below the collarbones, not quite to the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to the collar. So we have Glisten Closely in copper. This one is number 53. Number 54. Let me do this one in Pink Moonstone. A longer one. Pink Moonstone Heart. This is called Warm Hearted Glow in pink. So we have a puffy heart in Pink Moonstone, and then the earrings are also the Pink Moonstones on the silver fish hook back. This is a longer necklace, but you could always shorten this chain if you don't like it quite so long, or you can fasten into it. It is big enough for that. This one is hanging down just below mid-abdomen, so just below my fingers. With the 2-inch extension, gonna hang down more by the waist length. So this one is Warm Hearted Glow. It is in pink, and it is number 54. All right, I had to find what I have here. Number 55. My desk is covered in jewelry. I know it's hard to believe, right? Forget the Crown in black. These are rhinestones in black. Teardrop, round and square shape, set on point. It's a Y-shaped necklace. Earrings are the round black rhinestones. This is the length. So it comes to a V above that collar. The teardrop is down below the collar past mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, gonna sit down to here. Also gonna bring that V down to the collar length. Give you a little bit more room there. Forget the Crown in black. This one is going to be number 55. Number 56. This one's also in black, called Slide into Shimmer in black. Make this lay right. There we go. White rhinestones in that gunmetal setting, hanging from a delicate chain. And then our earrings are the delicate chain tassels. This is the length. There we go. So about halfway down to your mid-chest, so about halfway through the upper chest. With the 2-inch extension though, gonna sit down right to here. So it will be as a collar. This one is Slide into Shimmer in black. They like to all group together. And this is number 56. Find a place to hang it. I'm running out of room to hang things. So that means we're almost done. If I have no room to hang them, then we're done. Alright, this one is also a choker. It is in the antiqued copper. So the dark copper, this is called Keeping It Chic in copper. So little round pieces, and they have like a figure 8 connection in between the two of them. The earrings are the little round pieces. I know it's hard to see those. There we go. So this, also going to be hard to see. Going to sit down to here as the choker with the extra extension. Going to sit down about here. So it will be a short length necklace. Good for those V-necks, you know, or the button-up shirts where you leave that top button undone and you just have that little V up there. Keeping It Chic in copper. Here's the extension. It's turned itself around in the tag. Number 57. They never want to cooperate. We're going to go to number 60. Let's see. We have to get it off the ring. That's the only thing. I have to move stuff around until I get it off the ring. Another long pink necklace. This is in that fuchsia color, which is gorgeous. It's so striking, that color. This is called Noble Reflection. In that fuchsia pink, we have that oval with the facets around the edges, and then we have the white rhinestones, almost kind of in a leaf shape, and then we have the fuchsia rhinestones again in that emerald cut. The earrings are the white rhinestones. this is the length. So it is hanging just above mid-abdomen with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down just below mid-abdomen, right about here. So this one, get it down. Noble Reflection in pink. This is going to be number 58. Number 59, we have Rockin' Rockette in black. So this is the 4-layer one that we had earlier in the navy blue pearly beads. This is in black beads. So we have the 2 layers of chain again. We have the crystal type beads and the regular black beads. And then we have the black beads up at the top. The earrings are the black beads as well. This is the length of all the layers. So I know we saw this one earlier, but that's okay. This one is up in the upper chest. This one goes down to mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. I'm going to sit down to here. So this whole thing is going to move like this. So we have Rockin' Rockette in black. This one is number 59. And let's see. Last but not least, what do we have? It's always a debate which one we're going to have for our last piece of the night. Let's do this one. This is Rebel Remix in copper. It is an antiqued copper. This is a fringe type necklace. Hang on, let me get these little chains right. When you drop it over somebody's head, it never works quite the same as when you fasten it behind. So this is a fringe type necklace. We have strands of faceted copper beads and then tassels of chain. And that's going to hang down in a fringe. The earrings are the little strands of the faceted beads. This is the length. So that is what it's going to hang like. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to hang down further here. So that's going to bring about half the necklace or a little bit more down beneath the collar. So good with maybe a higher neck where you can see this all across here. This one is Rebel Remix in copper, and it is going to be our last piece for the night, number 60. All right, as I mentioned, you can add to your order. They are 3 for $8 or $4 each, depending on how you buy them. You can watch the shows again. You can look at the website. However you want to do that. After this, after Tuesday, I'm putting this stuff in a box. It's going to be sold with some other stuff as a lot. Number 60 for you, Sylvia. Okay, that makes your 3 pieces. Yeah, so we're going to start selling things off in lots as we build up the one and dones. So I can do that privately if you'd like to buy a lot of mixed jewelry, or you can buy them on my eBay account. That's where I'm going to be listing them. So one and dones are going to be done that way from here on out, because we're trying to get rid of stuff. We've only got about 6 more weeks, and we got a lot of stuff to get through. So, all right, you have time to add until Tuesday. So if you want to watch the replay, you missed stuff, go ahead and go back and do that. That's fine. And we'll be back on Friday night. We'll be doing it again. All right, you guys have a great week, and thank you for coming.